And here we go.
We back.
Another show to nowhere.
We back.
Chuck, John, Mike, back with you. Here to have some fun. Round 2. What you got for us, Chuck? He's calling your bullshit already.
Yeah, I called it already. Called you out. Well, if Sancho's involved, then he's making my dinner right now because I could smell it when I walked in.
Thank you, Sancho.
Thank you, Sancho.
Yeah, Sancho can do whatever
You
he's...
just keep doing it. Pay the bills too, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And some child support.
Just tell the wife, wash that thing off and use his credit card. We good.
So, went camping recently.
Yeah.
Mike's wacky camper adventures.
So what'd you bring?
Everything was pretty. Yeah, so what'd you bring? Some matches.
Unfortunately, we all know the game.
Yeah.
We do.
I'm
No
bringing
one
the
else
Coke
does.
that washed up on the shore.
You can go. No, so it was just a pretty chill trip. It was actually fun. We were up on the lake. Great spot. Like my spot, let me tell you, man. Set up. Now the sun was setting this direction. And my spot was up off the water. Down below had like a beach area. Right up to the water. It was awesome. And I was just sitting on the edge. The kids were playing in the water. And I can just sit there and look out the lake. It was under some trees all day long. Breeze. It was amazing. It's what camping's all about, right? It was wonderful.
Were you up at Lanier or did you
I was
go
up
to...
at Lanier.
Sweet. That's just a prettier lake.
It is.
It's haunted, though.
Well, I mean, that's the deadly lake, though, right? Somebody dies up there once a day or
Oh,
It's a
dude.
weekend.
once a weekend.
Cass Lake was
Right?
the same way up in Michigan.
Yeah.
Really?
They couldn't find a lot of the bodies either because they get washed down.
That's what happens
There's-
on Lanier. They say that there's a lady up there under the water that pulls you down.
No, down up there there's
caves.
rip tides in the caves that connect because it's
Scuba divers can't go
Michigan's
down far
It'll
enough.
pull you down.
Michigan's
into the caves.
basically a fucking island because of all the water.
Oh, huh.
So one lake could lead to another lake, could lead to anher lake, and it's all
gotcha. It's
underground shit. So you fall off, get pulled into a little bit of an undertow or sink down, and then you get sucked
Bye-bye.
in. Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to go swim in there. So anyway,
Yeah, there's scuba divers can't even go down far enough to see the bottom in the caverns.
no, but it wasn't the correct. I don't want to deal with anything with that. Nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
So anyway, it was a pretty cool, chill trip, except for one thing. I got up to go pee. Oh, by the way, I got one other thing too. I got up to go pee. My son comes over first of all, and he goes, "Dad, where can I pee?" It's in the daytime, right? More campers had come in around us and such. And I was like, "Just walk down there behind that tree or something." I was like, I'm going. I gotta go pee. So I go down there and I stop at the first tree, like not too far down, not very far hidden. Like, who fucking cares, you know?
They can't see it. It's not a crime.
They can't see it anyway. You go on over there. So he goes down to the bigger tree. So I start peeing. I'm peeing, standing next to this little tree, and I'm peeing kind of uphill. I'm standing on a hill, right? And I'm looking at it, and it's running downhill, and it's going in this hole, and I'm like, oh, shit, look at that. It's going into a hole. That's kind of funny. And right then, I get stung on my toe.
Oh, damn.
It's a yellow jacket's nest.
Oh, damn.
So I'm jumping, trying not to piss all over myself. Look, it was in the morning time, and I had these pants on, like these workout kind of pants. They're
Right.
lightweight, lets the breeze go through still a little bit, but
Dries a little quicker.
dries a little quicker. Anyway, so I'm bouncing around with that, trying not to get pee all over me. Fucking more and more bees are coming out everywhere. I'm like, holy shit. I look down. They're all over my pants. And I guess whatever the material is of those pants, they're not getting through.
Good.
They're not stinging me. So I managed to finish up best I could.
Stay away from the junk. Stay away from the junk.
Got my boy
no,
back
you
away.
You should have dipped him right in the hole. That would have been like, look at this, honey. Look at this, huh? I inflated this thing for you.
Oh no, my toe was killing me from the sting there because I was wearing sandals, right? So I run back onto the campsite, I'm like, oh my God. And I look down and there's still 4 or 5 bees on me. They're stuck. Their stingers are stuck in my pants leg. So I'm flicking them off and stepping on them,
It was a bee massacre.
I've never peed in a bee hole. I mean, thank God I didn't have the dick sting or anything crazy like that.
That would hurt.
Or even anywhere up here.
Yeah.
Like it just got my foot and they tried to get my legs. Thank God, man.
This guy I used to work with never missed
crazy.
work. Nothing but he was a big time hunter, right? Monday morning. But he also, it was legal hunting time, so I wasn't scared because he did do stupid stuff, John Pruitt guys.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot to see how long it takes cops to get out in that area, and then you poach a deer, But he said he was. So Monday.
We do not condone this kind of activity.
I don't hunt.
I know. I'm just letting them know.
But he doesn't
Our
show up.
32 people that
Hey,
watch.
he doesn't show up to work Monday.
You got that, Benny?
Yeah.
Hey, he doesn't show up to work Monday, right? And I'm like, this guy is like over there puking, showing up to work. Where's he at? And then Tuesday comes in, and he's walking bull-legged as shit. And I'm like, what
deer
the
fuck him in
fuck
the
is
ass?
wrong with you, dude? He goes,
He find Bigfoot? Like
he goes, man, I was out hunting, set my rifle down. I had to take a piss, started peeing, and I looked down, and it was crab apples I was peeing on. And when I noticed what I was peeing on, I knew I was in trouble. Fucking yellow jacket nest. Got him right in the head of the dick.
Oh.
Oh.
He said it swelled up so big, and he goes, it hurt so bad. He goes, and all my girlfriend would say is, can we have sex?
Yeah.
He's like, no, it hurts. Can we have sex?
Obviously, she was not satisfied with his normal size.
This is what I was thinking, too.
She was very impressed with the swollen stump
Yeah.
one. But yeah, he come in, he was like, oh my God,
No,
dude.
fuck that.
It happened on, I think, Saturday. Tuesday, he was still walking bull-legged.
No. I swell up anyway when I get stung. I mean, that
I do
shit
too.
would suck.
Yeah.
What, you have an art class over here?
Yeah, well, I want to show you something.
Tic-tac-toe.
Well,
I
all
don't know how
right.
to play that game.
This is going to look weird,
Now I
but
don't know this
don't-
tac-toe.
What is that, a fence? I got a fence video I can show you.
okay. So this isn't going to come up clear enough here. Probably not.
No.
But
No.
no one's going to see this. All right. So anyway, my dad saw
Pause
this
it.
video.
Zoom in.
Zoom in right here. My dad saw this video, and so we were camping. He's like, "We got to try this." All right. So you take your logs, and you stack. What I did is I stacked 2 big ones, and then I put a couple of little ones in between. So 3 of them basically all lay in the same direction. 2 more this way, 2 more this way, and then I built my kindling
And the hole in the center.
on the hole in the center on the top, right? And then put my little bit of fire starter in the kindling and lit that. And what it does, that lights and starts to burn and because of the way you stacked it, it's creating a good, so it gets going really good.
Right.
And then it falls down in. And I'm talking 15, I've got pictures actually. We'll make sure I send them over and look at 10, 15 minutes in, I had a roaring fucking fire.
Yeah.
I'm like, screw the TP shit. Those days are over. Like,
Yeah.
Boxes.
and it totally makes sense, right? Like, why didn't I ever think of that before? I've been so, I don't know, brainwashed into the TP method
Right.
since I was a kid. Like, my dad's showing it to me, and then Boy Scouts, and then all the, and my whole life. My last camping trip, I made the damn TP.
Well, it's the same
I did it every way.
concept. You're letting the air come in.
Yeah, but this way is so
Yeah.
much
Oh, it's more efficient.
more efficient. It started faster, better.
Yeah.
I didn't blow on any fucking thing either.
Oh, those days are gone then.
Yeah, the days of turning red,
Son of a bitch,
trying to
Oh,
get
sorry.
the damn fire
I took
to
that a
go.
whole nother way in my head.
Obviously, because you don't go camping.
Want to go camping?
One of y'all said,
Days of blowing is over.
days of blowing is over. And then you got like kind of sad about it for a second. And I was like, did anyone go down the same road I just did?
We were on the same page. He just wasn't.
My mind's a little dirty.
Mr. Dirty Mind over
I've
here
been
was
getting-
not on the same page at all.
I've been getting
I think it wasn't
ravaged.
even the same novel.
I don't even think you're on the same area code.
No, I've been getting ravaged for the past several weeks.
Ravaged. Good
So
word.
I get maybe a day to 2 days of rest, and then it's when she was down here just a minute ago before she went up, she was trying to grab my dick and everything else. Like I was like, I got it. We're gonna start the podcast now. And she reaches over, grabs my dick. She's like, you sure you want to start it now?
Well,
and I was like,
guess
well-
I could wait 15 minutes.
15. I'm leaving my socks on. I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong. I ain't bitching about it.
Hey, socks are good. They give you better grip.
I was
know.
just gonna say
I know.
that. That's so
If
true.
you wear the ones with the grippy stuff on the bottom, it really is good.
Well, and sometimes
Well, you can get hurt. using the
sometimes you
grip
can
ones.
rub, especially your knees, but you can rub your feet and knees and get the rug burn thing, and that shit sucks.
Oh yeah.
Especially because a lot of times it's like a good position where it feels really good. And you're like, yeah, and then you're like, okay, why is my knee starting to hurt? Why
Well,
is
you
it
don't-
starting to burn? Motherfucker, this feels good. I was gonna keep going. Now I gotta switch positions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The struggle is real. All right.
It's just like the woman when you're like, you got her just right there. She's like, right there, right there.
then
And
you
then
stop.
you do something different, and she's like, motherfucker, I gotta start all over. You know, same kind of thing, I guess.
I was like, you didn't come now, did you? And she's like, nah. It was fun riding the roller coaster there for a minute.
So
And I was
it's
like,
hey, yeah, the up and down.
well, you know what?
well,
Quit taking so long, because
That's
I run
right.
out of energy.
That's right. I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm old. You know, hands cramp up.
It's right. The finger. I mean,
Yeah, I get done with foreplay, and my hands like a fucking,
It's right.
like, oh.
And your lips are like this, and just
Oh, the little thing under your
oh,
tongue.
your tongue hurts.
It's
Oh,
fucking
it's
ripped.
ripped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it hurts for a couple days.
Oh yeah. But that's when that's when they're really
I
loving
like
it.
when you get the cramp in the calf while you're doing it, and they're like, "You're hurting, aren't you?" No, I got the. God damn it!
The best is like from behind, and you get the hamstring cramp. Hold on, you're trying to straighten out, and you're, but you don't want to leave.
Stop.
You don't want
Stop.
No. You keep going, man.
And then the chick's just like, "All right, this is bad. Just lay down. Let me do it." Okay.
to. Okay.
No,
And it still cramps up if you move it all.
I
You're
just-
like, yeah.
I just pray to God because the pain I'm in. I'm like, fuck, please don't go limp. Don't
Oh,
go
I know.
limp.
That's
Don't go limp.
that's
Come on, we're there. We're getting it. Just don't go out on
Don't
me, buddy.
ruin it for the pain.
We're in it together.
Oh wait! Oh my God! We did have one wacky more story camping.
Well, we were just talking about that, and you said wacky.
So,
Wacky.
one of the nights we drank champagne. It was pretty toasty. Everybody was in bed. Everybody's out because after midnight, me and Amber were out there and we got frisky, and so we start doing it over the table, right? And out in the middle in front of God and everybody. But it's dark out, you know. And
Isn't it always in front of God?
I think it is.
It
Like,
is.
You're not getting away from that.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
So,
he's seeing it all.
Yeah.
But
It
anyway,
don't matter if you're outside.
you know, it was for all the people in the campground. But anyway, so we're like over the table, right?
You may have
I'm
made
the
a sex
Saturday-
tape and you don't even know it.
I'm the Saturday night show. Who's going to be the Sunday
and,
show?
And I hate to say it, I'm a little tipsy, so like, it's hard to get there when you're
Oh, yeah.
a little drunk. So we're
that's-
going for a while on the table, and she's like, all right, we got to do something else, you know. And it's a little chilly out, too. And she's like, let's go get in the truck. Well, her truck is parked all the way up by, like, the road and, like, this little extra campsite thing, right?
So you gotta walk a good distance.
So she starts taking off that way. She's still got, like, a shirt on and all, but there's no bottoms or nothing. I'm butt naked. I'm running up there. Hard on.
Chasing your wife.
We got to the truck. It's locked. I'm standing.
Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
I'm like, we gotta go back down. We gotta go back down.
I'm picturing Amber up at the door. Mike over on the side going, what do you mean it's locked? I'm trying to keep a heart on over here. What do you
It's a
mean it's
little
locked?
chilly.
It's fucking cold out here, goddammit.
So we run back down. We must have tried all different things and ended up going back to the original.
Back to the table.
Get it done.
That was too much effort.
was hilarious though. The next day, everyone's like, "We were pretty drunk last night." It's like all I remember was running up to the car, butt naked with a hard on. Like if anybody was out, that's all they saw.
This woman was running from this man. He had a boner the whole time.
He was butt naked.
Don't worry, that's my wife. Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
you know, my wife runs from me too. No, that's not the okay.
So this guy crazy.
Well, she was like, let's get in your truck, because my truck was unlocked. I was like, no, my truck's dirty. I haven't cleaned it yet.
We might catch something in there.
I was like, yeah, my God.
So this dude, Crazy Jay,
It was terrible.
when I was 17 working with him out of state, he gave me some moonshine. I said, man, you got a whole bunch of it. He goes, yeah, I'm not allowed to drink it no more. He lived on a main road, like a lot of cars, right? No trees in his front yard. He said he got drinking that one night. Well, evening, because it was still daylight. Got butt naked and was chasing his wife. This dude's like 60-something at this time with a boner, chasing her around outside in the front yard trying to get some.
Been there.
And that's why he's not allowed to drink the moonshine no more because he was chasing around butt naked.
Jesus.
That's hilarious, dude.
What do you gotta do, you know?
So there's probably a lot of people saw him. Or maybe not.
Oh, speaking of, I got a good one for you guys. It was an article that came up, and you might have heard this one before. Let's see. I guess I should have had this really ready to go before I started searching for it here. I can't find it because that's just terrible. Here we go. All right, so
Dead time on radio.
it's a singles ad, okay, and it appeared in the Atlanta Urinal and Constipation.
Oh, I thought you were messing it up on accident, but then I realized no, you weren't. I agree with it.
So anyway, single black female seeks male companionship.
No, I can't say it.
Ethnicity?
Right.
Thank you. Not important. I'm a very good-looking girl who loves to play. I love long walks in the woods, riding in your pickup truck, hunting, camping, fishing trips, cozy winter nights, laying by the fire. Candlelight dinners will have me eating out of your hand. When you get home from work, I'll be at the front door wearing only what nature gave me. Call whatever and ask for Daisy. Over 1,500 men found themselves talking to the Atlanta Humane Society about an 8-week-old Labrador Retriever.
Someone put that. Someone from that. Someone said, "I'm getting this dog fucking adopted. Let's throw it out on a dating site and see what happens."
Oh my God!
I would go adopt the dog
I would totally go adopt the dog at that
just because of what she did to try to get that dog adopted. I'd be like, "Yep, sign me up. We're getting a dog today."
I mean, don't you have to pay to put your personal into paper, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it was the classified single ad, so, but yeah, what, a couple bucks?
Yeah, but still someone actually paid to put that out there.
The Humane Society.
Yeah, I mean they pay to
No,
advertise.
I'm going to say it was a worker.
They have to pay to advertise anyway.
Someone with a good sense of humor, too.
Yeah, and it probably worked. That dog's probably living in a good
I was
home
going
now.
to say, it's probably got a great home.
I mean,
You
it
know, the
worked.
person goes,
One of those
look, every
men-
time I come home
Yeah,
from work,
they were like-
greets me with...
No, one of those guys was like, no, I was calling about the dog.
That's what I was calling about the
Yeah,
dog.
what are you talking about? Yeah, no, I'll be down there in like 10 minutes. Because there's probably someone on the other line was like, is this Jay? What? Shit.
Jay?
Going to get a damn dog today.
Gotta go get a dog, damn it.
Hey, real quick, did y'all hear about the mama bear and the cub found right here in downtown Woodsticks?
Really?
Seen it twice at my wife's work in the parking lot.
No way, really?
There's a thin piece of woods between her work and the amphitheater or whatever. Mm-hmm. And one of the housekeepers walked out and she heard a bunch of wrestling, whatever, in the grass, leaves and shit like that. So she immediately turned over and saw like, a few deer fucking hauling ass through the little wooded area. And she's like, oh, okay, that's what it was. And then she looked back over and there was a fucking mama bear and a cub walking.
Wow.
Yeah. And nobody
Well,
believed.
hell, they've ripped out all those woods back there and built those big neighborhoods and
But
all
for
that
a
crap.
bear to come all the way down to where we're at in the city, you know what I mean? Something
Yeah,
had to
but I
drive
meant
them
like,
out.
but I mean, I'm being
And
but
there's-
But I
Yeah.
mean, that was a lot of woods back. Like if you were to go like behind the amphitheater, like
Yeah,
right, and they built
There's houses
they
back there
built
already.
all that shit though.
Well, there was neighborhoods back there already. What they're
Yeah.
doing now, they've been going through and revamping all those houses. So that
Didn't
neighborhood's
they build
been
that
there.
huge fucking neighborhood back there? There was nothing back there before.
Oh, there probably is
At
an
the
addition back
roundabout.
there.
yeah, that huge
yeah,
damn neighborhood. they
yeah.
built.
Yeah, we go up the
That used to
roundabout
just
and make
be
a
all
left.
woods back in the day.
Oh yeah,
Well,
but
most of that was wood.
typically,
back in the day.
typically bears,
Funny, Chuck. Funny.
typically bears
Fucktard.
don't come this far into town.
They don't come this south.
Yeah, do you
Like,
ever remember hearing about bears when we were a kid?
Well, we had one that went
town?
through my backyard when I was a kid. So yes.
Yeah.
Also, there was one on Sixes Road not long ago.
John's like, "Damn it."
Well, about 10
Well,
years.
fuck it then.
Fuck it, then.
There's fucking bears here, all right? Shit.
But I'm just saying
But
they
no,
always like
no, and I was like 2 years old when that happened.
Right.
So,
It's not like you
no.
don't hear about it a lot.
Where was
and that was when they were building this area up.
Right.
So
Where was that neighborhood? Cox Road, where they told us they saw.
I don't know. I don't travel on anything
Saw-
called Cox. It's your favorite road, isn't it,
I don't
Chuck?
travel on anything called cops. That's great. That's where Chuck lives. Where you live on Cox.
No.
I'm one
don't
street
live
away from being airtight.
But we did that job out there. Remember, and the bear was there, sighted? Dumbass.
Maybe you need to live at the end of the cul-de-sac on Cox Court. Maybe you could get a white driveway and be like, hey, man, when you look at it from space,
Hey, what was that neighborhood? What's the roads in that neighborhood? Daniel said that Chuck designed it.
Dude.
Remember that?
For what?
Daniel texted him a picture and said, did Chuck design this neighborhood?
It was
I
a-
wonder if that street name's Cox
He
Road.
sent him the landscape design, or sent it to me. It was a neighborhood that he had to do the landscape design for. No shit, dude. That was the design of the fucking neighborhood. That's the main road. Had two cul-de-sacs down here and a main road that went up to the main road. Mm-hmm. And he sent it to me. He goes, "Did Chuck design this fucking neighborhood?"
Because it was an aerial view down on it. It looks just like
Dude,
two balls in a shaft going up.
Daniel does all his designs by going like Google Earth and like
Yeah,
designing down. He does a lot of them that way. And he saw the whole neighborhood. He's like, dude.
You know that guy's over there going, I got away with it.
He's like, I slipped one past the goalie. This will be my inside joke forever.
No one's
Did you ever see that neighborhood I built years ago? No, it was a big dick.
Exactly, dude. It's a
That's
big
like that one
dick.
dude's house I was building.
Was it on Cox?
I was building the pavers. And originally it started off just an addition
Yeah,
to
you
the
told
thing.
me about this.
Yeah, I've never said it on air.
Oh, yeah, no, go ahead.
And then he said, hey, can you add a walkway to that? I was like, sure. And I'm going down like this. And he goes, can you make a sitting area at the end? And I'm sitting there, I'm
might
all
have to
proud
give
of it.
The,
and-
visual on this too.
And freaking, he goes, hey, honey. And they're up on the porch. And I'm on my knees, putting the pavers down.
Oh,
and
yeah, we know
everything.
you're on your knees.
And I hear, hey, honey, come look at Chuck's dick. What? And I stood up. And when I looked at it, I went, son of a bitch. I can change it. I made it look just like a dick. And he's like, oh, hell no, you're not changing it. That's fucking awesome. That's a story time.
He's got a
every time.
dick in his backyard now.
But it's
So-
a story every time someone walks on it. He's
So
gonna be
I
like,
sold the job, right? So
They probably have a sign out that
I
says
get-
Chuck's
it-
dick.
they probably do.
pride knowing them. Yes.
So I got there the next morning. Chuck finished it that day, and I didn't see the final product I had left earlier.
Oh, it was probably dried up.
So I get it there. It's like, and then he goes, "Come here, man." I was like, "What?" He goes, "Come upstairs," into his house, and I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "I want to show you it to you." And I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm thinking, "Oh fuck,
Shit's fucked up.
shit's fucked up. He ain't gonna
Yeah.
like it." And we walk out on his deck, right? And this is the view I see. And he goes, "Welcome to Chuck's dick." This is the patio here, right? The original patio. Chuck built pavers that came out like, actually he was doing just a walkway, right?
No, I was doing an add-on to the driveway,
That's right. It was the little add-on.
so it looked like the nutsack.
And then he
I
comes
started
around,
with that.
and then they asked him for this little sitting area, so it looked like the pole.
Now, I started here. They added this, then they added the sitting area. So
we
it
heard
wasn't
the
all.
story, but
But I was just the whole time. I'm this far away from
That's
it.
exactly what it looked like. It was fucking hilarious.
you never sat up and looked at it from
No.
a distance.
No, he didn't.
I
He
do that
really didn't.
constantly when I would do, like I did one walkway for,
Chuck was bad about that.
No. I already had this section done.
Chuck
Right.
never
And
got
then
up
I-
and looked at
I-
shit, dude.
I laid it out how I wanted it. And I was like, that's perfect. Stood up. Then I did everything and I stayed down. Well, when I got to the end, that's when they said, can you make a sitting area? I was like, oh, sure.
not a square, nothing. He just wants to round it off.
You know what else is Chuck always makes tits too.
Yeah, I got busted by a chick on that. She goes, everyone loves a set of nice tits. And I looked at her. I was like, huh? And she goes, except for on the side of my house. And I stepped back and looked and went, son of a
For
bitch.
some reason, whenever Chuck makes a bed, it ends up doing this.
She goes, all you need is a
Fucking
nice
titties,
set of
man. Every
nipples on it.
time.
You just get big cabbages to put in the middle.
Just- Boom! Right
And then
there.
anchor it with pansies or whatever around it. And you got your big foliage right there in the center.
The worst part is
There's what are they, a bunch of snapdragons. That way they're long.
the worst is I get called out by the homeowner. It's not
Yeah.
someone else calling me out. It's the homeowner always busting me
Yeah.
on it.
Maybe you need to jerk off a little more.
So I was
less.
check this one out.
One of the two.
I was like,
I don't think less. Then he'll be out there with sticks, drawing dicks and
I was
pussies.
on
and-
the phone with Selena, and I was making.
oh,
a
he
bed.
was getting
You're
laid.
drawing a pussy
No.
on the ground, spitting in it like
Listen.
a rain turtle.
Listen, I'm on a hill like
And then
this.
Selena calls, my pussy's wet. I knew it would work.
knew it.
Hey, I'm on a hill like this, and I'm making a bed around this plant, couple
Right.
plants. And I'm talking to her, just sitting there putting pine straw down, and I already had cut the lines and everything. And I was like, do. And I'm sitting there, and I walk back. I made a freaking huge heart on the side of the fucking hill. I was like, uh-oh.
Chuck was in love.
I was like, I make the weirdest shit and don't even know
he
I
was
make
like
it.
Minnie Mouse with the flower.
Yeah.
He loves me. He loves me now. He loves me.
No, I just don't think about what I'm doing. It ends up something. I'm like, uh-oh.
You do that a lot,
Yeah. Yeah.
especially the titties.
Yeah, the tits I get busted with all the time.
You do that like every time.
I
Gotta
know.
work that out, man.
Now I look at it.
I
and
know not to let you make the bed lines.
Other
Other than that, we're good.
I make them now, and then I go like this. It's,
We changed that a little bit.
Yeah, so it looks like the fucking woman from Total Recall still.
Yeah, it's got the three of the one hole.
Hey, Mike, we're gonna need 3 cabbages.
Three. Better make it 3.
Did I say 2? I did something good out here. Let's make it 3. You know? Hey, 1 set of titties, might as well add 1 more tit.
Might as well.
and the
Three's
worst part,
gotta
that
be
one
better than
lady
2.
that
That's
busted
it.
me on it was the one that always called
Yeah.
me her drink of water or whatever. Tall
Oh
drink
yeah,
of water.
tall glass of water.
Some of those
tall
clients
drink
would make
water.
me feel awkward because I had a
Oh,
few that
man.
would talk, real sweet, like not elderly, but older women, and they just flirt with you just to flirt with you. And
Oh no,
they
she
don't-
was flat out. She wanted me.
Oh, that girl did.
Yeah,
This.
the one in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
maybe go ring her bell
Ring my
in more ways than one.
Except for she called pruners D-nutters.
Yeah, I
So
still.
that's like a chick you really don't want to mess with.
No,
and you
she
know what's
got
funny? I
little
still
bit
call
problem.
Hey, I still call them D-nutters. I got to be careful.
I still call them D-nutters too, ever since her, man. It was like 15 years ago. She's all like, that's my D-nutters. I'm like,
Yeah.
I totally understood what you meant by that. And I don't want to think about that. But then I started
No.
calling them D-nutters.
Maybe we just start calling you Miss Bobbit.
It's like Don with his bazookas. I called freaking 12-inch rotors bazookas for like 10 years.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I still ramble. I have to watch myself because I'll call them.
Sometimes you still get a
I-
bazooka.
I'd be like,
Because everyone looks at you and go, what?
I did that not too long ago.
Did you?
Don even had it. Do y'all remember like when the box trucks before he
Yeah,
bought the big trucks?
Yeah,
Oh,
the-
yeah, the Dodge.
And we
with the
had a
trailer.
He had
written-
that piece of shit one for a long time after
It even
that.
was written
Yeah,
bazooka.
Yeah.
Remember that on the wood? Like,
It's. I thought that's what they. You know,
I honestly.
I thought they were called that too. To be
Yeah.
honest
Yeah,
with you,
I
because
thought
I
it was
didn't
just
use
a-
them until I went to work there.
And
Right.
you know what's funny?
I
I
never
got
used them at the
corrected
other
by the
sprinkler.
I
parts
never knew
supply.
any of those existed until I went to work.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, I got corrected at the
That's my
parts
second
store,
irrigation gig.
and that's how I found out being corrected by the parts store. They're like bazookas. What?
But Century Rain Aid knew what you were talking about when you went in there.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
It was just
because-
anybody else. They
Yeah.
were like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck?
yeah. That's my foot.
Well, I mean,
Y'all playing
I
fences
got my
again?"
feet like in this direction.
I got
guys
mine
are so
straight in
cute.
front of me.
No, I think
and my
Chucky's-
knees
Two
bent.
coolest
Chucky's-
brothers in the galaxy.
Chuggy's got his legs spread, just taking up a bunch of space underneath there.
He's all like spread
This is
eagle.
my airspace.
Chuck's face.
My area.
All right.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Are we at 30 already?
Yeah.
Holy smokes. That was
man.
fast.
Unlike
Fastest
you in-
30 minutes in media.
Unlike you at camping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with the bees.
When you get drunk or a little bit, feeling real good, it takes a long time, and I get a lot louder.
Yes. And
I start
yes.
talking some mad shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get braver.
Yes.
I just don't think I give a shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like I don't care if she likes it or not.
Exactly.
I
know?
do.
Yeah.
I'll slap her ass
There's some
every now and
things I'm
again,
gonna-
and then
I'm
she'll
gonna say.
go, "Is there a reason why you thought that you needed to slap my ass during all that?" And I said, "Well, it was right there."
Yeah. Actually, I did.
And she's like, "Okay, if you could not do that so hard." I was like, "Well, Daddy was drunk, so I don't know my own strength at that point."
It didn't feel like I hit you that hard at all. My hand was numb
Yeah,
What?
I mean,
before.
My hand wanted more. I don't know.
I could have hit harder.
the other night, this is great. The other night,
Yeah.
I was drinking a Dr. Pepper. It was ice cold, and I was, I had just got it out of the fridge. I drank maybe a quarter of it, and Lynn was like, "Let's go to bed," and I was like, "Fuck yeah!" So I get up and go in there, where my hand is like ice cold.
Did you get a bed toucher?
Yeah, she loves the cold though. So I get
Okay,
yeah,
I get shit.
I
no,
get
don't
in
care
bed.
if you're cold.
I get in bed and I reach over and grab her thigh and she goes, "Ooh," and I was like, "What?" She goes, "Your hand's cold," and I was like, "Well, if it lets me touch the kitty, then I'll fucking put my hand in the ice box every night.
You damn straight. You damn straight.
I'll be to bed in 4 minutes."
I'll be there in 4.
As soon as
Minutes.
she's numb, I'm in.
Yeah,
You damn straight. If that's all it takes,
I mean,
I'll buy ice. every day.
I'll fucking get an ice pack and wrap it around my dick. I don't give a shit,
Well, I don't know. I don't think he'd come up if he was ice.
Oh,
I'll
hell,
tell you that.
he will.
You're gonna go
Not
inside.
not with the ice pack.
It'll be a turtle head a poking.
When he starts getting pet by the wife, then he'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'm sad."
I'm warm now.
Yeah, keep rubbing.
I'll come out of my little
Did you
hiding
touch
spot.
me? Did you touch me?
All right, remember to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Do a deep dive. Check it out. Check out some of our old episodes. We got a lot of cool shit in there from way back when we were first starting out. I think it's pretty cool.
Absolutely, the archives, if you will, are some good stuff.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good. Some of them are pretty fucking funny.
Some of the ones that have no video are really funny
Yeah.
because we were just,
bullshitting
yeah,
just to do whatever we
flying
want.
off the channels.
Yeah,
We normal chains.
we can do another. We can do another one of
The
those.
hill.
All right, like and subscribe. What else you got?
If you don't,
If you don't like us, go walk your fucking dog.
you're probably
Yeah.
not getting laid.
Fucking dog.